truth is poison. Rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a...
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Word. All right. Are you trying to run after this, or you got something to do? All right. Tomorrow I got work, so I ain't gonna be good till tonight. But today I'm pretty good. So just let me know.
Herbert throwing right away. Completed left side to Smith. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Secured by Burton on the slant. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first is Herbert. Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and goal, here's Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
He's way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in the hurry up here. Taylor again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Working quickly here.
It's third down and goal to go.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Oh, good stuff. Come on.
No first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And those running lanes are close enough for the start thing. He sailed to just
fellas.
a yard.
Gained a little bit there.
All right, bet.
Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room, no margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
What is up?
On 1st down, here comes Hall. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They go right back to Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now here's Williams. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. From the gun, it's Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Set up a screen here for Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
A 55-yard attempt.
Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 3rd and 2, Herbert vacates quickly left side. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And they're gonna bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Herbert from the gun. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. A give, left side to Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Escapes a defender. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, Williams. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Third down, here's Williams. Lobs this deep down the middle. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And it'll bounce out of bounds, and he could not have hit this much better. That's going to pin him at their own 5-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Herbert. Shoves him off. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Herbert back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Herbert again. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now Herbert to throw. Complete out to the right side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
21.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Cowboys get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest.
Good
Red zone
stuff.
defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even
How?
on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone.
Right, that's
and
on
not
me,
only
man.
protecting points,
That's
but
on me
taking
to
the
do
ball
that.
away.
Yeah,
That is a
yeah.
gold star effort by the defense.
This play's going to come to an end at the 27. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense. Who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who, as our second half gets underway.
Low ass kick. Come on, man.
With a return. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They start the half with the gift to Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught left side by Mitchell. Hit some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Good hit, boy. Good hit.
Lucky than good sometimes,
I'll
Kate.
take that. I will take that. That's what they're going to do.
When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Handoff running left. Here's
don't hit him forward.
No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On play action, here's Williams. Connects with his back, Hall. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Offense is set. First and 10.
What is up?
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Williams from the gun. Finds him over
this
down near the 8-yard line.
What?
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
What is up?
Working inside the red zone. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Tip it!
Good stuff.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Luther Burden now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They've got first down here from the 36. They give to Taylor, right side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That play gets 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. He brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Herbert. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This is taken in at the 13.
Oh, yeah. Cough that up. Oh, come on now. Spin them around like that. That's a cough up. Let them know.
Cowboys just Just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams to throw. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25.
Ooh, hell of a catch.
A huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear.
What? I need to see that again. Oh my gosh.
With short little dinks and dunks, you've got to get
Oh, that's crazy.
All
You
right.
gotta
Get the big play, and that throw to the outside gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give on 2nd to Hall.
Good stuff.
Just short of the marker.
Good stuff.
Yard away.
An offensive group really hoped
Let's
he was
go.
going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
Up a little bit.
3rd and short.
Show them a little something different, fellas. Let's go.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Hall.
I'll take that. Let's go.
Have enough for the 1st down, not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
No problem.
First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Judkins running between the tackles.
Here we go. Tell them, fellas. Tell them. Love it, fellas. Let's go.
It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Let me get that.
This could
Let me get that.
decide
Let me get that. Little bait. Let me get that.
And the Eagles are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back.
Oh, shit, fellas.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
You know what I'm saying?
Man in motion. Throwing on 1st is Herbert.
We're going to see.
Finds the in route complete.
Let's go, fellas.
He's going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set now. 1st and 10. Running right. This is Taylor. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain. 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. First and 10 from the 43. Taylor again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just
Gotta get a yard, my boy. Gotta get a yard.
The defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They go again with Taylor. And he can't escape Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11.
Woo!
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good shit, fellas.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two
Oh,
of
that
them.
be too quiet.
Victory
Oh, my
formation
God.
here.
I
Looks
gotta
like they're
sit
going to
here
take
and
a knee
wait
on
these
first
20
down.
seconds, bro. My bad. Yeah. Or, hold on. It'll run it out, right? All right, there we go. Yeah, because we ain't got time out. Good shit.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Dallas.